Now in this video, what I'm going to do is set up our formulas for hours and load. One of the things I'm going to do to start off with is I'm just going to put some arbitrary numbers into volume and intensity. So remembering that based on the performance point, we might model this based on a relative amount of volume throughout the year. In this example, what I'm going to use for my training hours is a maximum microcycle training of 16 hours in total. So that's the highest or greatest amount of hours in any given microcycle in the plan. In order to create a formula, simply go up to the formula bar here. I start with an equal sign, which is the start of the formula. I'm going to hit my 80, divide it by 100, which will give me a ratio, which now I can multiply by 16, which is the total number of hours in that given microcycle. Hit enter, and as you can see, this automatically calculates 13 hours, and it's actually probably rounded a little bit. In order to fill this across, I can simply take the bottom corner and pull this all the way across for all 52 microcycles in my plan, and it'll fill the formula right across. So now if I put in a value of 75, I should get 12 hours, or if I put in 100, I'll get 16 hours. So now the formula has been filled across. So it's a useful way for me to model and actually determine the number of modeled hours within the training plan. In order to get my training load, I need to go back and look at the equation for training load and the performance point. So we have a load index, which is the total hours of training times the relative intensity divided by 10. So going back to my chart, I need to click on that cell, go up to the formula bar, hit equals. Now I'm going to grab the hours that I just calculated, multiply that by the intensity divided by 10. And I hit that, and there's my load. And then I can fill that across. Okay, as indicated in the last tutorial, I can put some borders around this simply by selecting all of the cells and hitting all borders. So now I've got some of my volumes and intensities. Let's see if I increase my volume up to 80 here, it'll actually calculate a new training load. In the next tutorial, we'll see how that can be put into the modeled graph.